Hey guys, so today I have an interesting, small, super niche site. And why it's interesting is that I think in my quick research, I found a niche that's super low competition. And the main point of this video is that sometimes there might be niches that just don't have that much competition. It's probably like if you started your e-commerce store, you probably had some, like, yeah, it makes sense to find a niche that has low competition. But yeah, in many cases, like, you're trying to choose something where you have an interest towards the item that you're selling, or you like probably were a user before yourself, or you had an itch that you wanted to scratch. Maybe some competitors' products that you were using, you didn't really like them, they weren't high enough quality, or yeah, for whatever reason. But oftentimes, finding the lowest difficulty in terms of organic search potential, organic search competition might not be or might not have crossed your mind. Yeah, so my point is that today I found a niche which is baby toys, where it seems that a lot of low DR sites, meaning super low authority sites with almost no backlinks, no history, or not a lot of history, they haven't done much to their sites, are ranking and getting a lot of traffic. So there are niches out there where that haven't been where there are no established players yet that have a lot of potential, and this children's play toys or children's toys seem to be one type of such niches. And also, doesn't mean that you need to, or the point isn't that you need to always go after like low difficulty niches. It's just that also if you're selling your products, you probably have many different categories. Among those categories, it's always worth taking a look, like which categories have the lowest competition, and start from those. So yeah, even if you sell baby products or similar things, let's say that you're selling protein powder, like protein powder has massive competition, but yeah, there might be some other products that you're selling that could have way smaller competition, where it would be much easier for you to rank. So sorry, I digress. So the site here is happyjira.com, and they sell playpens. And yeah, playpens are these kinds of things. If you don't know, like, these are just small areas for babies to play in. And this keyword has a lot of searches. So playpen, this particular keyword has 22,000 search volume in the United States and 75,000 internationally. And the difficulty is only a 2. And by the way, there's another interesting niche here, dog playpen. But yeah, anyways, if you look at the top rankers in the top 10, yeah, we see Amazon, Walmart, the usual suspects, but our hero is sitting in position number 3 with a DR of 0. So they have, as I said, super low domain rating site, super low authority site. And there's another one here in position 5, Pure Hero, which is their competitor, which has an even lower site. The DR is the same, but they have no UR rankings either. So they're an even weaker site here in position 5. And there's another one here. So this niche is, there's a lot of, you don't usually see sites with a DR of 0 ranking and getting this much traffic here. And products usually cost around, if we look at how much SEO value they're getting per month, it's like, based on my calculations, it's at least $6,000 of SEO value. That's like 70,000 annual SEO organic revenue. It's probably, usually it's higher than that, because my numbers are quite conservative, and Ahrefs tends to underreport or underestimate the actual traffic. So yeah, let's get into why they're ranking so well. So the main point is that it's just, the niche is so easy. But it's not just that. There are many other sites, and there are some stronger sites that they have been able to beat. So why that is? And if I look at the first thing, which titles and URLs, and if you remember, the main keyword was playpen. So they do have the main keyword in the main title, H1 title here. And it's also used in the URL, which is a strong signal as well. And also, if we look at their SEO meta title, this is also used here as well, although they are missing the meta description, which is a negative signal, which is an opportunity for you to beat them if you're competing in this niche. But yeah, again, here you see this is the main keyword is used here as well in the H1. Yeah, so they also have some additional content here as well about the product and so on. So yeah, I have rated their own page, the titles and the URLs with a 5, so it's almost perfect. This is why it gets a 5. It's hard to beat them in that front. Yeah, they were missing the SEO meta title, but that's okay. That's not that huge of a ranking factor. So yeah, that they're doing this part really well. And this is also one of the easiest things for you to control and to optimize yourself. So it's not that bad that they have a 5 here because it's easy to beat. So and then the second thing is the on page. The on page is just how much content and how many relevant keywords they have used on the page. In order to analyze it, I'm using Surfer SEO, which is a correlational SEO analysis tool. And this shows me that they have a score of 67 out of 100. So there are some competitors like Amazon and Walmart. Amazon has a higher score. Walmart has a weaker score, and some competitors behind them have a similar score. So there is some room for improvement here, but we usually try to get at least a 70 or if not an 80 here for most of our clients, just to make it easier to rank. So we would need less of other factors and build a bigger moat here. So I would do some further optimizations here to add some more keywords, like Surfer is giving us some recommendations here. Baby playpens, they haven't used this particular term. In plural, they have used it in the sing many times, but not in, so I would change these out a few times. Soft fabric, mesh sites, available space, baby play, and these are all the keywords that Google thinks are relevant that you should have on your page if you're ranking for, or if you're trying to rank for this particular term. So in terms of on page, I have rated them a 4 out of 5. So yeah, 67 is a high score. So this is why it's a 4. It's not perfect. It would be, we would try to get it at least in 70 plus, if not 80 or 80 plus. So yeah, this is something that they could improve on. Domain strength, I would give it a 0 because it's a 0, but yeah, my scoring is from 1 to 5. So it's a 1. And backlinks, they have no backlinks at all. So naturally, it's also, I would also give it a 0, but it's, yeah, 1 is the lowest I have here. I'm too lazy to change it. So yeah, it's a 1. And internal links, I'm just checking how many internal links this page has. And I see that they have 4 internal links, and they have used the main keyword, which is playpen, in the anchor text of the internal link, which is a strong factor. And also, one other important thing is that if we go to their homepage, we see that they are linking from prominent places on their homepage to that particular page. So yeah, baby playpen. If I click on here, this leads us to the playpens, to the main page for the playpens. So yeah, this is, so this is something I've also discussed in my previous videos. Having your most important pages linked on your homepage and also in the main menu is super important for rankings, because this means that the page is, in the eyes of Google, it's important in the site architecture, and it also has a lot of link juice coming from the homepage, which is almost always the most powerful page on most sites. In 99.9% of the sites, that's the case. And so yeah, linking from the most important page, your homepage, to your most important products is something that I will always encourage you to do. So they're doing that, so that's great. So yeah, in terms of internal links, I rated them a 3. They could build more, although I was on the fence of either adding a 3 or a 4 even, because of how many links, or they have many links from the homepage going to this particular page. So that's really well done. So yeah, so in total it's a score of 14, which means that it's rather easy to beat them. Although, yeah, given the niche and given how weak the domains are here, and the many competitors also with DRs of 0, this is a lucrative niche. Like if you're a serial e-commerce entrepreneur, listen up. This niche could be something that, yeah, this niche could be interesting, because I would assume there are many, many other keywords that are as easy as that. And products aren't that cheap, like $100, and they even go up further than that, like depending on, yeah, you see here, these ones are even costlier. And also the cheapest one here, like if you choose a larger size, you want more room for your kid to play in, it's like, I'm looking at this from Europe, so it's in euros. In dollars it would be like over $140. So yeah, it's 150 and even more. So this is a lucrative niche, and yeah, this shows that there's still room for e-commerce entrepreneurs in different niches, and this niche is one of them. So yeah, what to get out of it is just, it is rather important for you. I would recommend to do some further digging in your own niche or industry as well, to look for the products or collection page terms that you're currently looking for that have the least competition, and start from there, because here it's like, I would be interested to go after that niche if I was an e-commerce entrepreneur. That I don't see this type of SEO opportunity in terms of ROI that often. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. And also, if you'd like me to review your niche or any of your competitors, you can message me by going to the description. You will find my email from there, or you can just leave a comment here. So yeah, thank you. Have a great day.